Hello, 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 hello. Come on in, you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm on something different. So, um, yeah, come on in. I'm gonna get a piece of this since, oh shoot, I did drop. I'm gonna grab some of this before I get into what I gotta do today. But apparently, it's been reported that, young blood. Hey, Mary. Right. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. So now, it's been reported that Youngblood has written a letter to the judge asking for an extension. So before we get started, I'm going to ask that you all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So I'm gonna read this since everybody reading. I'm gonna go on ahead and read this letter that has been sent to the judge. Now I've listened to this and whatever. I we'll get to that later. But hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe if you have not subscribed, hit that cash app. Again, I ain't begging, but I'm asking. So here's the letter. It's not long and yeah. So dear Judge Stickman, I am writing as the pro se defendant in the above caption matter to respectfully request a 30-day extension to respond to the complaint and to file an anti-slap motion. Okay, so let's just start there. Why you need 30 days, sir? If you already have all of this proof, you already got all of this stuff, you didn't say it, all of this. What is the 30 days for? Together what? Exactly. Because per you got all of this, you got all of this down. So what are we really asking for an extension for? I am currently in the process of attempting to retain local counsel. However, as I am only employed part-time, your fault, securing legal representation has proven to be financially challenged. But you said you had money. And I know you got money from your, never mind, allegedly got money from your interview. I believe an extension would provide me with the necessary time to obtain appropriate representation and to prepare a thorough response and anti-slap motion to dismiss. So the problem with that is you already said that you had, like, if you were already getting ready to sue him, shouldn't you have had a lawyer already? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Your Honor, I have unwavering confidence that the court will discern the lack of merit in the plaintiff's case, which I firmly believe constitute a violation of my First Amendment rights? Yeah, okay. The United States Constitution guarantees that Congress shall make no law reporting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech. This fundamental right under I don't have my glasses on underpins my ability to share my life experiences, truthful and supported by evidence as protected speech. In support of my defense, I intend to present 7 sworn and notarized affidavits which corroborate the fact that I have shared for over 3 decades regarding the trauma I endured as a teenager as a result of the plaintiff and other actions. These affidavits will be accompanied by photographic evidence from the period in question, including images taken during the month I met Mr. Jake and during events at the church where he preached. Additionally, I will provide documentation of complaints I made to Senior Bishop of the Higher Ground, Always Abounding Assemblies, of which Mr. Jakes is Vice Bishop, which is somebody you also name. Like, I don't understand. These complaints include a conversation facilitated by Senior Bishop Sherman Watkins between myself and Mr. Jakes during a visit to my church between 1992 and 1993. At that meeting, I directly confronted Mr. Jakes regarding his actions, and he made a revealing admission that supports my claims. I guess what that is, you never said that in your interview. So I guess that's where I just don't understand, because if you had all of this, nowhere in that interview did you say that you, Bishop Watkins, and Bishop Jakes had this conversation. It is important to emphasize that I have expressed concern about these events spanning multiple decades. In the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, despite my consistent and public recounting of these incidents, Mr. Jakes did not see fit to file a defamation lawsuit against me during any of those years. This, like, I don't, okay. This inaction suggests that Mr. Jakes himself recognized the validity of my statements or deemed them unworthy of legal challenge at the time. Furthermore, it is telling me that Mr. Jakes actively participated in my 2004 ordination as a bishop in HGAAA, serving as one of the consecrators despite his full awareness of my public statements about his action. Why would you let him be involved if y'all had this conversation? I don't see Bishop Watkins letting him participate in this if y'all had this conversation knowing what was going on. Right, Mari. Right, like, but what does that have to do with you trying to get 6 million? Absolutely. Where's the whole demand letter? That's what, right. The legal principle at stake in this case is grounded in the preceding established by New York Times, blah, 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 which provides robust protection for individuals expressing opinions or recounting personal experiences, even if they are controversial, provided they are truthful and expressed without actual malice. Furthermore, in Hustler magazine, Incorporated versus Farwell for a 5 U.S. 46, 1988, the Supreme Court reaffirmed that speech about public figures related to matters of public concern enjoys I don't even have my glasses on. Heightened protection under the First Amendment. The United States Supreme Court decisions emphasize the paramount importance of the safeguarding freedom of expression, particularly in cases involving significant public interest of personal narratives. I respectfully request the opportunity to include photographic evidence with my forthcoming filings to support my assertions. You know, I think this is a stall letter. I'm just gonna say that. I think this is a stall letter to try to possibly get more people to he's looking for more people to to uh to agree with him or get with him on this case. Here's my thing. If you say you already have the 7 affidavits, you were supposed to be filing a lawsuit against him for $6 million anyway, and you have all of this proof. What are we waiting 30 days for? Because you were gonna file a $6 million lawsuit against Bishop Jakes with no attorney. Sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me, but okay. Now, these pictures that he has included still proves absolutely nothing that you've said. The allegations made against him, the only thing that these pictures prove is that you know Bishop Jakes. That's all. You said you told Bishop Watkins, who you also alleged did something to you. So, these pictures, you have no text messages, you have no pictures of him at the house, you have no pictures of him in the bathtub, which you said he called you the next day. You have no pictures of you all like in an intimate setting. You have no pictures of him trying to kiss you, which you went from he tried to kiss you to he kissed you. You don't have any pictures of any of this. The only picture that you have provided is showing that you were in the same place as him. You were at the same church. The pictures is him at your ordination. Where is the proof? There's still no proof to corroborate this story that you told. I need people to think. This don't have nothing to do about, nothing to do with not liking young blood, which I can't fool with nobody who is a two-time convicted essayer. I don't have no kickets for you. Um, this don't have nothing to do with people not liking Larry. Nothing to do with that. Like, people are probably like not liking Larry now because you still coming out with stuff like you now you don't have nothing to do with it. First you was involved in it. You was gonna help him. Now it's not. Now we have other people coming out saying that they were allegedly, because whatever, this is their story. I didn't say it. That they were groomed by Larry and like. Here's the thing, and this is some old school stuff. If more than two people are saying the same thing about a person and it didn't happen at the same time, everybody got the same story that wasn't there at the same time, everybody ain't lying. Everybody ain't lying. Everybody's not lying. Very one time I wasn't being named in the lawsuit to here we go with the papers that you were named. Like, it's just like the best thing for Larry to do right now, I would say, is to sit back and let what happened happen. You going on YouTube tours and trying to, like, it makes no sense. You're giving out super chats to people like that. I guess I don't understand it because money don't move me like that. Like, you can't pay me to be dumb. You can't pay me to go with your story when I can see in black and white that what you're saying and what's in black and white don't match. I and then you have people crazy like, oh, y'all just wait. What are we waiting for? What exactly are we waiting for? Everything that has been said in the court documents is what it says. Oh, they just reaching for what? So the people who got common sense and brains and they use their own brains are reaching for what? Now, those who listen, my parents gonna ride for me. My partner gonna ride for me. My kids are gonna ride for me. But I ain't ratting for not nobody that I don't personally have a relationship with. I don't care. I don't care. I would rather not say not nothing versus saying something that's going to make me look crazy. And the people who have common sense and the people that are using common sense are being called dumb and stupid and like, what? So we dumb and stupid and unintelligent and ain't shit and all of that because we are not only using our brains, but we're looking at what's in black and white. We're looking at what's black and white. We're not looking at stuff that's black and white that somebody just came up with. These are court documents. So how are we dumb and stupid for believing what's in court documents. The real thing is you the dumb one. You're the dumb one for trying to make other people believe or jump on the bandwagon about something that we not only heard, but we now see in court documents. You the fool. You the fool. You are the one who's reaching. And when you defend young blood like this, like, well, Jakes ain't really got nothing, that kind of make people think that you are riding with a two-time sex offender. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tell you what, I'd rather be dumb and use my own brain than to be bought. Y'all are being bought. These super chats and all of these cash apps, that's to manipulate you. That is to manipulate you. And you see that the courts, the folks are going on people's pages, they pulling up more and more and more and more evidence. And the more evidence that is brought to us, the dumber you get. I don't believe it. They just don't like Larry. They just coming after Larry. Larry has been, I know, consecutively since Bishop Pearson died, been after Jakes. Anybody can't see that is crazy. You done brought up Manasseh, nothing happened with that. You done came up with all of these other people that supposed to be coming out with stories that ain't happened yet. And then you bring a two-time convicted, registered sex offender two-time. You were able to get him on your show to tell this crazy story that I didn't believe from jump because it just didn't make sense. All preachers know how to talk and get you engaged. So the fact that he was telling the story the way that he was, some people might have bought it. Larry said he was at the top 10 people that he trusted. And then here we go with this. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be adults. Let's be smart adults. Y'all gonna keep letting them super chats and cash apps get you into something that you can't. And because they're going through people's pages, you better watch what you say. You better watch what you say. Everybody has their opinion about this. People have opinions about everything. But that black and white coming from court, that ain't no opinion, boo. That's not an opinion. They are right now combing through videos and gathering things that people are saying, that Larry is saying. Like, they're getting all of that evidence now. So the best thing for you to do, instead of calling people dumb and stupid and irrelevant and disgruntled and mad, just be quiet until you have concrete evidence in black and white that is not true. Listen here. They want to talk about Bishop Jakes' son saying something. If that was my parent, I would probably say something too. Why shouldn't he? Y'all got all these people speaking against him and defaming his character. I would say something too. If my one of my parents had a medical emergency because of this foolishness, I would say something too. But here's the thing. How are you, two-time convicted sex offender, saying anything about somebody else? We ain't heard of you saying nothing until now. But you say you've been telling people all of these years. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody would have got your story and went with it while you was in jail. If that was the case, if you had so much evidence, you had so much of this. What? Where are the phone records that say that Bishop Jakes called you? That is the 64K question. Where is the letter? Where is all of this stuff that you said you told Bishop Watkins? Where's the proof of that? Because you you put up that you put out there that he allegedly went all the way. But you went to him and told him now? I don't remember that part being told in neither one of the lives that you did with Larry. Because if that happened, you would have said then, yes, I went to Bishop Watkins. I told him. He has the proof. I wrote the letters to him. I said something. But then they turned around and had him ordain you. You know, like they say, common sense is not so common.